Hi, what's going on? Hey guys, something a little different for you today. Um, I always wanted dreadlocks. So anyway, I don't really do videos with my face, but I'm doing a special video today for, I know this is really annoying, for my cousin Rachel, who lives in Florida, and her two daughters, Samantha and Sydney. And Sydney's 15 or 16. Samantha's 12 or 13. I think she just had a bat mitzvah. I don't know. I should take this hat off, right? Rachel, you know I always went to dreadlocks, right? So anyway, I have never met Rachel's daughters, Samantha and Sydney. And that's kind of sad, but they live in Florida. I used to spend my summers in Florida with Rachel and her brothers, Adam and David, and my cousin Charlotte. And I remember when all three of the kids were born, and Rachel was a fat little baby. Anyway, I remember Rachel when she was born. The dogs say hello. There are several four-legged creatures here who I thought would be sleeping. Anyway, Samantha and Sydney, nice to meet you. This is your cousin Michael, the crazy cousin Michael who used to live in New York. Your mom actually lived with me and Hui for a year or two. Put me into therapy, but that's beside the point. It probably put your mother into therapy too. Anyway, so when your mom was in New York, she stayed with us for a while, and it was payback for what I put her mother through, your grandma Charlotte, when I was a kid. Anyway, I almost moved to Florida, but that's another story. Anyway, Sydney, Samantha, it's nice to meet you, kind of, sort of, through video. For everyone out there that's wondering what the hell this video is about, a few years ago, I think it was Samantha who asked Rachel to ask me if I could send some Brazilian candy, or I promised to send some Brazilian candy. I don't remember, but you know, when you turn 21 like I am, the memory starts to go. So anyway, a few years ago, I promised I'm gonna go buy a bunch of candy and send it off, and obviously that never happened because I'm a really bad cousin. But I have it now. So I have a whole box of Brazilian candy and cookies that I want to explain to you guys face to face, so you know when you get the box what you are eating. Some of it can kind of relate to something American, some of it is Brazilian, but and I don't know, maybe there are other people out there that would love to get a box of Brazilian candy or cookies. Maybe I should start a business. I probably won't, but someone's going to watch this video here and be like, oh my God, I need to start like a Brazilian candy cookie club, and it's going to take off. And as usual, I'm going to get screwed. But okay, Samantha, Sydney, Rachel, and whoever else is out there watching, stop laughing. I know Rachel's like, oh my God, he's crazy. And my friend Sue is probably like, oh my God, he's crazy right now. She's going, uh-huh. Anyway, so let's get into this. So without further ado, I'm going to start with my favorite candy here, which is, I call it Embare, but it's really the brand. But I think that's what people call it here too. It's basically a caramelo. It's a caramel, and this one is half chocolate and half caramel. I think it's chocolate and doce de leite, which would be, you have doce de leite there. You're living in Florida. I'm sure you have doce de leite there. I love this stuff, so I'm going to send you a handful, not the whole bag, because I need some for myself here. I'm also going to send you this box. It's by Nestle. We do have Nestle here, and this is little bite-size samples of a bunch of their different candies. Some of these are already in this box extra, so Chokito is here, Prestigio is here, Lollo is here, Charge might be here. But Charge is a peanut based, a peanut. Lollo is like Three Musketeers. I really like Lollo. Um, Prestigio is like the coconut mounds. So this is a little sample box here. We have these are really big here in Brazil. There's 3 or 4 different companies that make these boxes with little samples of their little chocolates. You go into the supermarket and you can buy a box. This is really big at Christmas and Easter. This is really big. Easter is actually really kind of amazing because they make these big Easter eggs, all the different companies, and they hang it in the supermarkets. And there are different flavors. Like Kit Kat makes but that's another story. And it's not Easter time, so you're not getting it. Okay, these are the Brazilian version of Whoppers. Not as good as Whoppers, but this is the Brazilian version of Whoppers. And actually, this is another company that has their version of Whoppers. So I'm going to send you these two. So, and this company also makes a Brazilian version of Raisinets. These are chocolate-covered raisins. They're not as good as Raisinets. We don't have Raisinets here. I love Raisinets. I miss Raisinets. But we don't have Raisinets here, but this is the Brazilian version. So these are kind of interesting and cool. This is... I have more of this. This is the Brazilian version of M&M's. We do have M&M's here. This is the Brazilian version. M&M's is a couple of years old here. This was here first because it's a Brazilian version, but these are actually pretty good. And these are the mini version of M&M's. And I have another one in here. Here it is. So you got 2. Okay, what else? Okay, so this is Goma. This is like jelly. You know the jelly with the sugar on top? I'm sure you guys have this there, but this is the Brazilian version. I like this. This is really good. We don't have, those fruit slices with the sugar, and we don't have those here, and I miss those. What else? I'm sending you a bag of this. This is strawberry yogurt flavored candies. I really like these. These are good. Okay, I don't know if you have these there, but what else? Okay, we'll get into, I hope you guys don't have any allergies to peanuts. Because I'm sending, we have a lot of, so here's the Lollo, which I talked about before. This is the Brazilian version of Three Musketeers. It's a little bit sweeter, I think, than Three Musketeers, but it's been a long time since I've had a Three Musketeers, so enjoy those. Here's the Prestigio, which is the Brazilian version of Mounds. I love coconut, so I used to love Mounds in the States, but this is the Brazilian version of Mounds. What else do I have going on here? Oh, here are some more. These are like jujubes. This is kind of like a jujube, that jelly jujube thing. So we got 2 of those. This is the Brazilian version. Okay, this is all Brazilian version. This is the peanut stuff. What else do we have here? So this, this is kind of like a Brazilian version of a Nestle bar. This is a Brazilian brand. We have Nestle here, but so you're getting 2 of those. Ooh, it's trying to reach me. Let's just turn this baby off. Okay. Sorry about that. That's kind of rude. What else do we have here? We have Chokito, which is also in that box. This is chocolate with like, I think not raisinets, like Rice Krispie crunchy things. I don't remember what we call it in the States. I don't remember. But anyway, that's this. Let's talk about another Lollo. Okay. Another Chokito. Okay, what else do we have here? Oh, here's the Charge. So there's a couple of Charges in here that's also in the box. This is peanut. So this is kind of like a Payday bar. And Payday is funny because we don't have Payday here, but Payday in Portuguese means farted. So peidar is the verb for to fart. So when someone says, oh, I paydayed. It means I farted. So just so you know that. Just a little piece of Portuguese language there. So charge is like a payday. Um, what else? What else do we have here? So let's talk about peanuts. So so our seasons are reversed. So right now we're at the end of November. This is Thanksgiving weekend. I know this video was supposed to be done like a month ago, so you would get it for. I was hoping you would get this for. I'm digressing here. Sorry. I was hoping you would get this for Halloween, but I never got around to doing the video. You know, like you were supposed to get this years ago. So hopefully you'll get this now. This is going to go in the mail. I'm definitely mailing it this week. But this video probably won't go live until you get the box. So it's Thanksgiving weekend. We just had Black Friday. So if I mail it, you might get it in about a month. So maybe you'll get it before the end. So you'll get it for the new year, and you'll start the new year off sweet, okay? With lots of dentist appointments. Anyway, I totally digress there. So our seasons are reversed. So October, November in the States is kind of like the harvest time, you know, Halloween and the end of the year stuff. Here, June and July is our harvest time, so that's when we're harvesting all the sugarcane, and we're going into fall. So we have these festivals here. It's called Festa Junina, which is the June festival, or Festa Julina, which is the July festival, and peanuts are a big thing at these festivals. So pé de moleque, which is kind of like a Brazilian version of peanut brittle, I guess, in a way. I love this stuff. So we have this pé de moleque with the actual peanuts and the caramel. And I thought I had another one. I'll have to go buy another one for you guys. I probably ate the other one. Then we have this, which is called pé de moleque also, but this is kind of like crushed peanut that they put into a bar. This is really good also. And then we have this Dadinho, which is the brand, but this is also a peanut-based kind of pé de moleque, which is really good also. So, and did you know? Here's a little history note. When the Civil War ended, a lot of Confederates from the South left to the United States, and they came and they settled here in Brazil, about 30 minutes from here, in a town called Santa Bárbara do Oeste, which is now part of a bigger town called Americana, because of the Americans that settled there. And that's a whole other thing. There's a whole Confederate cemetery. The Americans married with the Brazilians, and they had children. But anyway, they brought peanuts and watermelon to Brazil when they came here. So we did not have peanuts and watermelon until the Confederates got here. So just a little history note. Okay, what else do we have here? I have these Caribe. I want to say it's banana or coconut or both. I don't remember. And it doesn't say here. Well, it probably does, but I don't know where my... Oh, there they are. Okay, got my reading glasses. Let's see. Let's see. Amendoin, peanuts, caju, castagne. Oh, okay, so this is like hazelnut with peanuts and cashew. So, do I want to send this to you guys? Yeah, I do. Okay, I don't remember what this tastes like, but that's what's in here. Then we have this little Stikadinho. Anything that ends in ino means tiny or smaller. So like Ruizinho would be Rui Jr. Okay, so or short Rui or something. So this is Stikadinho morango, which is strawberry. So this is strawberry with chocolate covered strawberry. So got two of those. Now, another Chokito. Okay, so now, because my last name is Trent, there's a whole brand here called Trento. So this is dark chocolate with white chocolate. Okay, this is a Brazilian brand. And then we have here Trento Massimo Paçoca. So this is chocolate with peanuts, because I told you peanuts are huge here. Okay, so 2 of those. And then, so we have Snickers here. So we recently have some new flavors of Snickers, and I don't know if you guys have them in the States, but we have Snickers Coconut. It's a limited edition, so eat them quickly. So we have coconut, and we have Mousse de Maracuja. Maracuja is passion fruit, and Maracuja is like my favorite fruit here. I love it. They made a Snickers using Maracuja. It's actually kind of good. Then I was hoping to keep these for myself. It's caramel and bacon. I just assumed that your mom kept kosher, so I was going to make a joke and say, well, I can't send these to you because it's bacon and you keep kosher. But I did speak to her, and it turns out you guys don't keep kosher, and you eat bacon. So you're getting bacon and caramel. This is really, really, really good. I love bacon. Love bacon. Okay, so that is it for the candy. Now I have a couple of cookie things here for you. Not many, but so this is, I'm sending you some of this. This is Bauducco. So this is kind of like a honey, Mel is honey. So it's kind of like a honey cookie. And, I know, we grew up with honey bread and honey cakes and stuff, but these are honey cookies. These are really good. And Bauducco is like, I think you guys probably have some Bauducco stuff there. Bauducco is a really good brand. So I'm sending you some of that. And I'm sending you this little Bauducco also. This is just from the supermarket. This is probably better. No, this is better. This is better. But this way you get to taste that also. And last but not least, this is Giobinha. This is with goiabada. This is the Brazilian version of Fig Newtons, but not using figs, using goiabada jelly. This is really good. Okay, so that's it. If you guys want, you could do a video to me showing me you guys eating all this stuff. But I really, 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 really apologize for taking years to get this to you. And I really, 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 really hope that you love all of this stuff. I love this stuff. I do like Brazilian candies and cookies. I do miss a lot of things from the States. We don't, like some of the brands we have here, we do have M&Ms, but plain and peanut, that's it. Oh, and I did see, I think, pretzel, okay? But that's it. We have Snickers, but these limited edition and then like the basic Snickers. We have Twix. We have Kit Kat, white, dark, and sometimes these flavors like cappuccino. Hershey is a huge brand here. We have all the Hershey bars, but believe it or not, we don't have Hershey Kisses. I don't know why. I love Hershey. I miss Hershey Kisses. Don't have Hershey Kisses here. We have Skittles. We have the Brazilian version of Whoppers and Mounds. We don't have Almond Joy. So we do have Nestle Crunch. It's weird. I know that Nestle, because I think Nestle owns Reese's. So there is a whole website here for Nestle, and you could buy like Reese's Pieces and things like that online, and the cost is insane, okay? But you can't buy it in the supermarket. I don't understand why. We don't have Mike and Ike. We don't have Good and Plenty. We don't have licorice. We don't have any licorice. Oh my God, I miss licorice. Don't have any licorice. We have Jelly beans, which are like, the best in the world, but they are so expensive because of the importation taxes and stuff. So I buy Brazilian jelly beans when I can find it, but no big deal. We don't have nonpareils. We don't have raisinets. We don't have goobers. We don't have Twizzlers. We don't have Sweetest Fish. We don't have Milk Duds. Don't have Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. I actually had a friend send me. We finally have marshmallows here. Believe it or not, it took forever to get here. More and more American brands are slowly coming into Brazil or being made in Brazil because more Brazilians are wanting it. But when it comes to cookies, it's basic stuff. We have Oreos, but it's basically vanilla Oreo, chocolate Oreo, or strawberry. We don't have double stuffs. We don't have triple stuffs. We don't have mega. We don't have any flavors. If I want a double stuff, because Oreos are my favorite cookie. If I want double stuff, I buy the regular, and then I just twist off one and I add it to another cookie, and I have my double stuff. If I want triple stuff, I just remove the cream from a third one and I add it. You adapt. So anyway, that is my Brazilian cookie and candy video for you guys. If you're not my cousins, if you would like a sample box, let me know. I'll put one together for you. Just, pay the shipping. I don't know what it's going to cost, but I hope you guys love it, Rachel. I love you to death. I hope I get to see you again one of these days. You guys are always more than welcome to come here, but be ready to rough it. No, we do not go into the forest to kill our dinner with a spear, okay? We do have restaurants here. We have everything here except American candies and cookies. Oh, you know what else I really miss? Chips Ahoy. We don't have Chips Ahoy here. We don't even have anything close to Chips Ahoy here. We actually have Brazilian versions of Oreo cookies, but they're not as good. Anyway, I'll have to learn how to make my own Oreo cookies. That's it. I love you guys. Samantha, Sydney, I hope you guys love this video, and I hope you love all the stuff. You have to let me know. And we can video chat if you want. But anyway, I love you guys, and I've never even met you. Happy Hanukkah from Brazil. Happy Thanksgiving. And I will talk to you guys soon. I would love to know what you guys think of this crazy video. Leave a comment below. And that's it. Anyway, peace. Ate.